All right, this is a video about how I did video albums. Now, I have learned with my group that no matter how much they say they like albums, being pictures, not everybody likes to shop a picture. It takes forever to upload as far as I'm concerned. I'm someone who always wants to just do it and be done with it. I, of course, like my preferred method of selling, my preferred method with everything is live because it's instantaneous, can be rewatched and over with. So I discovered video albums and I tried it this weekend in my group, and it was actually really successful because it marries the thing that I like, which is video, makes it easy to upload, and then it also helps the person who likes pictures because technically they're still shopping through pictures. So I'm going to take you through today's video is about a couple different ways to showcase the clothes, okay? And the thing about your business is you can do all of these. You could have special weekends that are just video weekend, photo weekend, okay? So all different kinds of things. So what I do is I have an iPhone 8S. Joe, does yours have screen recording?
Yes, 6S.
He has a 6S. So don't think you need to have a new phone. Now, I don't know if this works for Android, so go ahead and Google that and find out. But I have something on my phone called screen recording. It's in your settings. You have to turn it on. But when you scroll up, it's this. I wish there was a way to it would lock in the screen. Maybe if I make it dark. Okay. It's this button right here, screen record. So it literally is going to record the screen. So if you're watching something, you want to watch it later, you have things to do, you can't sit at the meeting of something important, you could actually log on, play the meeting, push up, hit screen record, do your dishes, do whatever you got to do, and go back and then close it down, and it will save that video onto your phone that you can later on watch. And then of course you delete if you don't need it. So what I do is I go on to Piphany.com on my phone. I will screenshot. So I hit this button and this button, screenshot all the images, then I go in and I crop them. And so then they end up on I'm gonna get to the Brooklyns. I'm gonna do this with the Brooklyns or Penthouse. Then it ends up on my phone like this, okay? Now I wanna record these, so I wanna do, let's say, a Penthouse album, okay? So what I do is I click my picture so that it's only this. Then I do this, hit screen record. It's going to count down 3 seconds. So normally, of course, I already messed up. So let me just stop it again. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I'm going to go back to my pictures. Here we go. Okay, if anything pops up like an alert, it'll show that, okay? So usually I try to do this at night when I don't have a lot of conversations going on. So you touch this so it looks like this. You're gonna go like this. I'm gonna hit screen record. It counts down 3 seconds. I swipe down to hide it. Now I'm already recording. It's not my voice, just the screen. So I count to 5, and then I swipe the picture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Anywhere between 5 and 8 seconds is enough. Sometimes I forget and I go a little longer. I try not to go any shorter. Okay. Then when I want to end, I will go like this and I hit stop. Now it recorded that. It recorded me going up. So now I have to edit that. And it says it's saved to your photos. So what I do is I go back into my photos, okay? And I find it. Here's the video, all right? Then what I do is I hit edit in the top corner, and down here is all the frames. So I highlight the end of it. Okay, when you touch this at the end, it'll highlight it in yellow. Of course, right now it's not doing it. Just play around with the bottom toggle. Okay, it's yellow. So you need it to be in yellow. Okay, obviously when I stop touching it, it turns and gets rid of yellow, but it needs to be highlighted in yellow, okay? Now I go all the way to the end, and I find you can't tell, but I find the bottom where it shows a picture of my screen, and I will literally cut that off. So I've made my video shorter, and then when I hit that, I hit done. save it as a new clip, and you'll know it's successful because when you go back into photos, you'll see the original video at 27 seconds and the next video is 25 seconds, which means I took 2 seconds off, and that was me flipping it up and hitting this. So if you happen to catch that beginning screen on here, again, you just cut that part off. And while you're sliding your finger over, you can see frame by frame. So you just pick the last frame of the image or the first frame of the image, and then you just you just cut it. Now I go into my group. I need to make my screen brighter because I'm going blind here. So I go into my group. I go into Facebook. I go into, wherever I want to put it, Shop with Amos or my business page. And then I go like I'm adding a post. So I'll put it called video replay, penthouse, maybe free shipping, size and style below to claim, right? So that's like the graphic about it, like my little talking. And then I just add that video, it uploads as a photo, and voila, it's there. I cannot, however, get it into an album. So this is not something that you could put into your group's album so that they can watch. This is really something that needs to be dropped on the wall. So if you have any questions, let me know. And hope that this is a time saver. It is a little bit of a time saver. I'll tell you how it saves you time. No matter what you're doing, you're always gonna have to log on to Epiphany. You're always gonna have to download a photo. You're always gonna have to crop a photo, okay? So, but what happens with uploading is if you're uploading pictures into an album, that's one at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time. That's painstakingly brutal when you're doing like Brea's and there's like 100 dresses. But if you do something like a video, you're still touching it one at a time, 8 seconds at a time, boom, 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 100 times. But now that video is like 5 minutes, and so it's just a 5-minute upload. It just uploads and it's done. So for me, it's like, do I want to put the time sitting at my desktop in a hard chair, uploading every picture and add a description of every picture, or do I want to take my time sitting on the couch, making this, 8-second video, 8-second every picture, and then uploading that way? So you just got to pick your battles, and that's what I pick for mine. And I like that it's a wall drop, so anytime someone comments, it's always going to be bumped up to the top. So let me know if you have any questions, and get crack-a-lackin' on this, ladies.